We'll move swiftly on to our third presenter in this session. So this is Pete Ward joining us from Humanity. Hey, Pete.
Hey, Phil, how are you?
Good, thank you. So, Pete, obviously you're either in the midst or just closing out your crowdfunding, as I understand it. So over to you.
Thank you very much, and thanks, Phil, Tim, and everybody. And great to see you again as well. For what it's worth, I'm using Cognitive Switch to get half my work done in a fraction of the time, which is a great keto ester product that you should definitely check out from the Juvenescence team. Hi everyone. So my company is called Humanity, and our entire focus is on helping you right now slow down your aging. And the trends we're seeing, and I've just come back from Web Summit where we had 3 talks. We were asked to talk about 3 different subjects. One was on generative AI and how it's impacting health. But what we're seeing is that AI is obviously becoming powerful, cheap, and available, but it's not what you should be investing in. It's about how you leverage the AI capabilities to meet the needs in health. And the other big trend we're seeing is that health data is becoming cheap and available. And thanks to generative AI, you can actually start to create synthetic data sets, which means we can mimic all the interactions between the data sets. And we've already invested a bit in that for our own models as well. So it's a very exciting space. What our solution does, we're the world's #1 health and longevity app platform that's directly focused initially on consumers. We are monitoring the rate of aging of the people that use the app using the movement, heart rate, and soon to be blood marker patterns that we can capture from your smartphone, wearables, and Humanity app. And we leverage these powerful capabilities of AI and health data to essentially help you understand what actions are working specifically for you based on what's slowing your aging. And really importantly, we have proven behavior change. So we actually change people's behavior quite significantly, in fact, the moment they sign up, which is, I think, one of the holy grails of any health intervention. And we're now available on B2B as well as B2C platforms. So we're doing an enterprise offering with one of the largest hardware software companies in the world, as well as some of the key health and wellness companies via our APIs. So to give you a sense of how significant that behavior change is, this is just a graph to show you Apple Health data in terms of movement patterns before and after. And there's over a 15% significant and stark and sustained increase in movement once people know how they're aging, no matter whether they're aging older or younger than their chronological age. It seems to really shift people's actions. And it's even more pronounced for those who are over a BMI of 30, which means it's working for those who are less healthy as well. And we've got market-leading metrics. We've got over 170,000 users now, market-leading retention, 10x the market average, conversion to premium is around 12%. And essentially, I've never seen anything like this in my previous startups, which gives me confidence this is going to scale to a 100 million plus member community and have huge impact on the world. And we also have an amazing app. It's got 4.8 on the App Store from over 4,500 ratings. Apple love us, our investors love us, the influencers and celebrities are using us, and our users frankly tell us it's the best app that is actually working to make them healthier for longer. Our mission is a big one. We want to give 1 billion years of health back to the world by the end of this decade. And if we're going to achieve that, you need to have practitioners, like Greg was saying, an incredible management team that know how to do that. And Mike and myself are those 2 people. I built one of the world's largest travel social networks, and Mike built the largest dating site, and then the largest consumer VPN. So we've already built platforms that reached 1 billion people, guided by the best scientists in the world, including people like Aubrey de Grey and George Church, who helped map the human genome. And we were motivated by the problem that everyone has, many of us have, when we lose loved ones. I lost my dad to a stroke in his early 60s, and my co-founder to a family member to late-stage breast cancer. And we didn't want people to feel that helplessness. Aging is what causes all these diseases. So even if we knocked out cancer, we're only going to die of something else in 3.5 years on average. So we really need to look at this loss of function that's happening in the body. And we're really focused on not extending the sick state, but this healthy lifespan period. The big breakthrough that we had was that digital markers, movement and heart rate, was as predictive as blood markers, but we haven't stopped with doing that. We've just announced, we've just got a paper that's published in Nature, which we'll be announcing more on soon, which essentially creates the most accurate blood biomarker model and is only requiring 6 blood markers. So it's really going to be groundbreaking in what influence we can have. You don't need me to tell you how big the market is. It's $1 trillion opportunity by the end of this decade. And if we achieve our mission, well, that's worth 4.5 trillion in terms of economic value back to society. If you guys want to come in, we are extending our round. We already closed 2 million from some incredible venture funds and investors, but we are doing a crowd fund on WeFunder So you can go to wefunder.com/humanity. You can invest from as little as $100. And we have about $200,000 left on preferential terms, and then they will go up. Check out the video, reach out to me if you want to have a chat. I'd love to talk to you. Thanks.
Wonderful, Pete. And just a question that we've got in the channel. Somebody was trying to find your app on the Google Play Store. So there are a few things that come up for the term humanity. So what would the search that they would actually perform?
Well, unfortunately, they're going to have to either sit and wait or buy an iPhone, because we are doing some strategic stuff with the Apple team, and that's why we're primarily on the Apple products, on the Apple platform. So unfortunately, we're not supporting directly to consumer the Google Play Android app. However, if you do a partnership with us on the B2B side, we do support integrations with Google Fit and Health Connect. So you can actually then leverage that capability for your own direct-to-consumer or B2B platform.
Okay, great. Well, Pete, thanks for joining us today, and best of luck with closing out the round.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.
Wonderful. Thank you.